I now recognize the ranking member, the gentleman from California, Mr. Swalwell, for his opening statement.
Thank you, Chairman. And as we close out the year, I want to thank the Chairman for what I think has been a pretty productive year on the subcommittee as we've taken on a lot of the challenges in this realm. I also want to offer my condolences to the Chairman of the overall committee for the families impacted by the devastating tornadoes that touched down in Chairman Green's district in Tennessee over the weekend. So my staff and I and the committee staff are keeping Chairman Green and his constituents in our thoughts as we grieve for those that we've lost as they rebuild. Turning to the topic of today's hearing, the potential of artificial intelligence has captivated scientists and mathematicians since the late 1950s. Public interest has grown, of course, from watching Watson beat Ken Jennings at Jeopardy to AlphaGo debating and defeating the world champion Go player in 2015 to the debut of ChatGPT just over a year ago. The developments of AI over the past 5 years have been generating interest and investment and have served as a catalyst to drive public policy that will ensure that the United States remains a global leader in innovation and that AI technology is deployed safely, securely, and responsibly. Over the past year alone, the Biden administration has issued a blueprint for AI rights, a national AI research resource roadmap, a national AI R&D strategic plan, and secured voluntary commitments by the nation's top AI companies to develop AI technology safely and securely. And of course, as the chairman referenced, just over a month ago, the president signed a comprehensive executive order that brings the full resources of the federal government to bear to ensure the United States can fully harness the potential of AI while mitigating the full range of risks that it brings. I was pleased that this executive order directs close collaboration with our allies as we develop policies for the development and use of AI. For its part, CISA is working with its international partners to harmonize guidance for the safe and secure development of AI. 2 weeks ago, CISA and the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre issued joint guidelines for secure AI system development. These guidelines were also signed by the FBI and the NSA, as well as international cybersecurity organizations from Australia, Canada, France, Germany, and Japan, among others. Moving forward, harmonizing AI policies with our partners abroad and across the federal enterprise will be critical to promoting the secure development of AI without stifling innovation or unnecessarily slowing deployment. As we promote advancements in AI, we must remain cognizant that it is a potent dual-use technology. Also, just want to touch a little bit on deepfakes, and I hope the witnesses will as well. They are easier and less expensive to produce, and the quality is better. Deepfakes can also make it easier for our adversaries to masquerade as public figures and either spread misinformation or undermine their credibility. Deepfakes have the potential to move markets, change election outcomes, and affect personal relationships. We must prioritize investing in technologies that will empower the public to identify deepfakes. Watermarking is a good start, but not the only solution. The novelty of AI's new capability has also raised questions about how to secure it. Fortunately, many existing security principles, which have already been socialized, apply to AI. To that end, I was pleased that CISA's recently released AI roadmap didn't seek to reinvent the wheel where it wasn't necessary, and instead integrates AI into existing efforts like Secure by Design and software bill of materials. In addition to promoting the secure development of AI, I'll be interested to learn from the witnesses how CISA can use artificial intelligence to better execute its broad mission set. CISA is using AI-enabled endpoint detection tools to improve federal network security, and the executive order from the president directs CISA to conduct a pilot program that would deploy AI tools to autonomously identify and remediate vulnerabilities on federal networks. AI also has the potential to improve CISA's ability to carry out other aspects of its mission, including analytic capacity. As a final matter, as policymakers, we need to acknowledge that CISA will require the necessary resources and personnel to fully realize the potential of AI while mitigating the threat it poses to national security. I once again urge my colleagues to reject any proposal that would slash CISA's budget in fiscal year 24 as AI continues to expand and will need to embrace and use it to take on the threats in the threat environment. So with that, I look forward to the witness's testimony. I thank the chairman for holding the hearing, and I yield back.